Hey there, Scorpio. Hope your guys' weekend has been good to you. Appreciate you guys. This is going to be for my beautiful sign of Scorpio. This for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, please. What are we talking about? Let me get two, please. Scorpio. Oh. Somebody finds you extremely beautiful. Get another one, Scorpio. Forever changed because of you. This is the energy that finds you extremely beautiful here. That is forever changed by your presence. Got some folks on the edge of their seats right now, panicking. Power trip over you, over your destiny. These people got some extreme issues with control. Happen to be control of everything. They're not in control here. My God, this one's got hands. You know how to throw hands. We can throw these spiritual hands too. Energy weapons used on you. This one's attracted. We can make a lot of sex money off of them. So that's the plans of them trying to sex traffic you. And they already find you extremely beautiful. So they was going to have a good old time making all kinds of money off you sexually. I don't think so. Scorpio. They turning on each other now. Good. May they continue to turn on each other for the worse. Put on the dark web. That's where your sex trafficking comes into play. That's where they were bidding on you. Phones have been tapped. They've been listening to our phone conversations, and they also been listening to other folks' conversations here. How can you see into my soul like that? My God. So nothing gets past you. You make these people feel bare and exposed. Nothing gets past you. You even tell people why they are the way that they are. So every tongue that rises against you or above you shall be condemned. People's lives are falling apart for trying to mess with you. And that's what everybody is figuring out here. Their lives are forever changed for the worse after coming against you here. Overall energy for Scorpio. The adversity that you was put through, but this is how you learned the best. You've been through a lot of adversity, a lot of tough times that challenged you. Things that most wouldn't overcome. You've overcome them. These people have a lot to say about what you've been through. And they don't want to take accountability for the wrongs that they did against you. Only wanting to point and blame you for everything here. So the challenges that they tried to bring, again, it made you learn. That's how you learn the best. So they regret coming for you. They're in full regret now. They can't change. They can't. Something about them trying to prove that you're not who you say you are. Trying to prove that you're this and that. Only for the spotlight to be back on them now. Because they ain't getting away with what they've been speaking on you. Even though they're still denying it though. These are some people that are completely in denial for how they treated you. Denying everything. Refuse to take accountability. Refuse to see anything wrong in what they've done. So these are the types of people that are being outed and exposed for everything that they are, that they claim that they're not. So they're getting exposed for those things now. Since they want to keep lying on you and not taking accountability for their wrongs that they did. Only wanting to focus on you, your wrongs. You're the one at fault. So we don't got time to mess with these types of messy ass people. Scorpio. Every bind, every shackle, everything that tried to stop you can't stop you. You've been breaking chains, breaking curses, breaking addictions, breaking an old lifestyle, breaking limited beliefs on yourself. I mean, you've been breaking everything. So they can't subdue you. They've tried to. All they ended up doing was subduing themselves here in the process. Everything's on the rise for you. They didn't want to see your career come up. So your career's on the rise, and these people are going down for stealing from you, trying to stop your career. Everything's crumbling down around them. And they ain't getting no career come up by trying to destiny swap with you, trying to sacrifice you. I don't think so. So you're in this energy of just holding yourself up in high honor. Because these people were looking down and judging your sins, your scars, the things that you had to overcome in this adversity. That's what they were looking down and judging you for. I can't stand people like this. You guys are messy type people. Dirty little porch sweepers that like to sweep other people's dirt. It's a distraction from your own mess. Hey, you guys, you got a bunch of dirt over there on your porch. You want me to go sweep it and tell everybody about it since you like to do that to other people? And we'll do it with the truth. The tables are turning. Everything that they wanted for you is now theirs to claim. And we've got some hot-headed, bitter, resentful, grudge type people that are getting outed and exposed for those very things. These are people that are holding grudges against you. They'll never forgive you for what they've done to you. So they only want to focus on what you've done to them. But they don't want to talk about what they did to us. Can't stand people like you. Scorpio. Solidly grounded no matter what's happening. Remain stable and secure. So they can't mess with your money even though they're stealing from us. You can't mess with our money. Someone wanted approval from a community to be respected, admired, looked up to you. And now this community is going to end up breaking them now because they give too much of their power to this community anyways. So you give too much power to people, then they're going to end up destroying you in the end. And that's what's happening here. They're getting destroyed by that very community that they wanted praise from. Letting go of the old cycles, ready to make new. And that's what we're going towards. Nothing but new everything coming in. And this is what they've been trying to stop from coming in. They mess with opportunities of yours, you'll get better to come in. That's what's happened here. They can't stop you. They've tried. Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you. The obsession with you is real. You got someone obsessed with you. The obsession spell doesn't work on you. Now someone is more obsessed with you, or multiple people are even obsessed with you. So they wanted to make you look like the obsessive stalker crazy one, only for the light to go back on them, and now they're getting out of it exposed for clearly the obsession that they have with you. So you don't bend because you don't conform and bend and do what everyone else is doing. So they look at you as like a rule breaker, but you're not a rule breaker. These are people, what's funny about these people is that they literally broke rules, broke laws for what they've done against you, but yet they're trying to say that we're the unruly one when you guys are literally doing things, abusing your power and everything. So make that make sense. These people are so exhausted now. They're burnt by everything. They're just burnt out. They're drained. And you're not reaching out like someone expected you to, or they can't reach out to you, so that ship has sailed. You're fully in your power here with this situation. Scorpio. Nothing's safe. Somebody's been trying to have some kind of courageous energy to like move towards you, but they know it's not safe. There's already signs, or people have already witnessed what happens when someone tries to come towards you and trying to do you wrong. Bad things start happening. This is why someone's afraid to even like move towards you. It's not safe. These people have no safety, no protection around them after what they've done to you. You're very courageous for what you was put through here. Those rituals, the cycles of them not stopping these rituals, not stopping the spell work on you. Like every time they do a ritual or a spell on you, or they plot against you or say bad things about you, the scales balance. So they got to be careful what they wish on you, because it's going to be theirs to claim tenfold. And that's what's happening here. You are the walking judgment. You are the walking karma here. Scorpio. So you've found your way back to yourself here. Returning home to you, learning through your lessons and realizing some things here. So you definitely found out what you're here to do. You had your memory wiped clean and you found your way back to yourself, your ancestors, your magic, your destiny, what you're here to do. Not everybody can do this for themselves. Make sure you pat yourself on the back here. Your energy is in this energy of gaining momentum after they were trying to slow you down. Your energy is gaining. The action, what you've been putting the work into, the action that you've been taking, the way you're showing up for yourself and putting in the work, you're clearly getting blessed from this. So I hope over everyone else you've learned to make yourself proud. And that's what the goal is making ourselves proud and not giving a shit what anyone else thinks about what we're doing. These people don't even like themselves. So why would we care what you guys think? You're so beautiful. Somebody finds you extremely beautiful. Tell me about this. That's the truth. All right, I'm taking all of them. They said take them. So somebody looks at you as you're their destiny. So this is what somebody's looking at you like, this is my person, this is my destiny, this is where I want to go towards. So somebody finds you extremely beautiful, making great changes so they can come towards you. Here they come. Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. This is somebody here that sees potential with you. Something long term. This person looks at you as their end all be all, their destiny. And this is the Two of Cups. This is a relationship wanting to come in here. And that's what these people have been trying to fight so hard from coming in for you. They can't stop this from coming in. And there's the rituals and the spells that they've been trying to stop two people from coming together. So they've been literally trying to stop a cycle from coming in. But this cycle is coming in. What you called in is literally coming in for you. And here they come. And look at all these other people sad and regret. Because this person ain't walking away from you. This person knows who you are to them. So they can't get this person to walk away. This person's literally coming towards you. They find you so magnetic, beautiful, attractive. They look at you as their destiny. Forever changed because of you. Tell me about this. You got some folks here overwhelmed because folks are changing because of what after they've come across this situation here with you. We've got some folks that are completely changing themselves. So that's part of the plan here. The ones that are meant to change and be impacted by this, they're going to become better from this situation. The ones that aren't, well, slam those ones down with nasty karma so they don't have time to hurt anyone else. So, and this energy that's wanting to come towards you is forever changed. This person's changing their lifestyle, changing up everything because of you. And it's got other people panicking. Tell me more about forever change because of you. Judgment. And then somebody was supposed to come in here and deceive you with this wordplay. Like they've changed, but they can't get back in. And this is why the faulty energies that were trying to deceive you, they can't. Because the universe can literally pick up like they're fraud. They're trying to deceive. You ain't getting near mine. That's what's happening here. They can't get near you. You have triggered some awakenings in people too. This is all part of the plan. So people have awoken since they came across you in this situation. Deep things, internal things about folks. Like you're literally like, what's that word I'm looking for? Like you're resonating with people. So this is like people being forever changed now because the truth of like what was done in the past, folks are starting to see your side of things now. And there it is, the past. You've got some past people that are even forever being changed. Not all of them. There's some that's changing, some are not. The ones that are not trying to claim that they have changed, they can't get back in. And that's why they're pacing and going back and forth. They're panicking. And then the past energies that claim that you were the aggressor and they're the victim, they're getting outed and exposed for everything that they are that they claim that they're not. They can't keep up those illusions anymore. They can't confuse you. And they can't confuse others, and they can't come towards you with this confusion, this illusion. So they're being illuminated and exposed for everything that they are. So your positivity, your light is changing people. You got some people leaving things behind, changing things up completely because of you, and especially this person wanting to come towards you. Scales are balancing out. What goes around comes back around. The past people, what they wanted for you is now theirs to claim, and everybody's watching you in all your glory, and you are in your power. And there's that reference of somebody finding you extremely beautiful, very powerful. So you've got people that can't deceive you, and then people that didn't want to be outed, and then people forever being changed because of this situation. All part of the plan. You got these people on the edge of their seats. Tell me about this. Because of what's coming towards you. And these people are scared shitless because of what's coming towards you. They can't get out of what they've done. There's not enough crocodile tears that's going to save them for what they've done. Every time these people even get you to drop it, like cry, like you shed a tear, bad things start happening. They try to send things towards you and they're on the edge of their seats waiting to see if it's going to work. And then they're getting broken back down with regret, shame. They ain't getting what they want here. Walking away. You got some folks that didn't expect for you to walk away from them entirely, and that's what you've done. Somebody's walking away from a marriage. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Something about somebody even walking away from a lifestyle, religion, a marriage. Like there's all kinds of things going on here behind the scenes. You're the real deal. You're the chosen one. You're the healer, the guide, the teacher. And these people are on the edge of their seats now, realizing who they've attacked. The ones that didn't know now know, and the ones that did know, that didn't want others to know, now everybody's knowing. And they didn't want us to know either, and now we know. It's been a waiting game. They're waiting for what's coming in. Nothing's working out like they thought it was going to for them. Everything's crumbling down for these people that got involved to work against you. You've got family members here that were involved. They're panicking. And then you've got this relationship wanting to come in here, and that's why they're on the edge of their seat. Here it comes, that Nine of Cups. You got these people panicking about who's wanting to come towards you here. They're turning on each other. Tell me about this. They're turning on each other because of who's coming towards you. So now we've got some people wanting to throw each other under the bus, pointing the finger and blaming others. Well, I wouldn't have done this if you didn't say that. And I wouldn't have done this if you didn't do that. So that's them turning on each other. Someone was expecting to get back into your life here. They can't. That's the energy that's turning on. Like people are turning on this energy that was telling people they would get back in, but they can't. So you've got karmics here that are turning, like they're fighting in their relationships. Everybody's turning on everyone here. Because they're getting some kind of information or some news here that they ain't getting their way here. And they know what's coming in for you. And they're panicking. This is why they're all turning on each other. Trying to, like, save themselves. When they were involved, too. They can't hold you back. Got some folks wishing they would have held back now. Because their lives are falling apart. That's why they're turning on each other. They're blaming each other for the death, the illnesses, the money problems, the relationship problems. Like, their lives are falling apart. And the crimes that they committed against you. They're turning on each other because of this too. Put on the dark web. Tell me about that. Moon. That's things not being seen. That's you being put on the dark web. And that's them bidding on you and getting money off of videos and pictures of you on the dark web. Didn't think that was going to get outed and exposed. And that's what's coming out. They're feeling like fools. For putting you on the dark web, bidding on you, trying to sex traffic you. These people are nervous right now. This high priestess. Someone lied, put you on the dark web. They're paying the ultimate price for this now. And you're a very powerful high priestess, so you know everything here. Ain't nothing getting past you. And you can come pay these people a visit high priestess style. You don't even got to, like, touch people physically and you can get them got. So we got some people that were trying to take action on you. And now they can't stop there's something about them being watched by putting you on the dark web. They can't stop this exposure after they put you on this dark web. And you got some very lustful people here that were bidding on you. And now they're panicking now. And now we've got some energies turning on each other that was involved in your bidding. They're fighting with each other. Well, you said this and you said that. And now this is happening. And I'm just so mad. That's more turning on each other. There it is on the internet, on the dark web. All your videos, your pictures, just bidding on you. Somebody that you walked away from was involved in this. And they didn't want to be exposed for this. So there's something about blasphemy when it comes to religion too. We've even got some people even claiming that they're religious. And these are people that were involved bidding on you and putting you on the dark web here. And now they wish they would have waited because what they were trying to work isn't working out. And somebody definitely paid some money to get their hands on you, and that ain't going as planned now. Even some of your family members knew about this shit too. I've got fixed energy at the bottom, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. I've got air, more fixed energy, water, fire, Scorpio, fire, water, earth, Cancer, water, Gemini, water, fire, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Pisces again, fire and fire, Scorpio. So they put out a false criminal investigation on you. That's them trying to make you the scapegoat for their crimes that they've literally been committing against you. So now they're being investigated. So now they're being outed and exposed for everything that they be doing in the dark. And you ain't out sleeping around, sexually active. Got some folks here claiming that you would be out doing sexual things, even getting paid for it. So they was expecting to get their hands on you to sex traffic you, but you ain't even out sleeping with anyone, connecting with anyone sexually. That's more lies of these people that were lying on you, being outed. You got someone being outed for a spiritual charlatan, a bogus healer, a bogus psychic. So someone's being outed for the fraud that they are after claiming you were the fraud. You're the real deal here, and you're outing fake spiritual people. That's why they've been working so hard to play the victim and trying to provoke a reaction out of you so they can make you out to be the aggressor here. So you got some folks here that purposely knew what to say and do to get you to react, and you ain't reacting like they expected you to. It's only outing them more. These people got some legal problems now after what they've done here. So they're stuck in legal problems. They can't get out of it, and they know why, for what they've done against us. And this is someone that was all up in your face, didn't want to let go of their control issues, trying to stop you, because they ain't getting away with what they've done. Sold their soul. Willing to sell their souls. They attention seekers. They're needy. They're desperate for attention. So these are people that sell their souls, get a quick come up. Worked with other energies that have already done this. So somebody sold their soul for no reason here. And the other ones that already did sell their soul, they're all getting nasty karmic debt from this situation. You ain't transferring out on nobody. Full competition here that somebody is with your destiny. So you got somebody competing with you, and you've been competing with yourself. And they look like a joke even competing with you. And this is someone that literally clarified this under the, well, I put it under the spiritual charlatan card. So this is literally the copycat that is bogus. They're not a psychic. They're not a healer. They're a fraud. Laughing at your pain. Get amusement off your pain. So these are people that get amusement off of other people's suffering. So let you guys suffer. May people laugh at you. Get amused by your pain now. Want to be respected and admired for all the wrong reasons. So this is what somebody wanted your spot for all the wrong reasons when you're over here doing it for all the right reasons. Mad because you think for yourself. Mad because you cannot be controlled. Mad because you don't follow the crowds. That's what great leaders do. They stand on their own and they don't follow crowds. They lead them. Got some folks here that made you feel like you were alone even when you were with them. So these are the types of people that we don't want to have back in our life. And these were the ones that had a lot to say about how bad people we are. They don't want to talk about what they did, but whatever. Emotional drama queen, saying that you're making big deals out of nothing, faking for attention. No, we're not. We're speaking our truth. We're speaking of the adversity that we've put through. You don't like what we're speaking on, then don't listen to us. Don't watch us. We didn't tell you to come watch us. You're the one watching. Different backgrounds. Something about backgrounds. People judging and looking down at you because you've been through different situations and what they've did. And there's something about this copycat literally trying to like copy all your adversity. So this is even someone that wants your trauma. They're stupid. They want to copy your trauma, but they ain't willing to go through the trauma. But since you guys want to be us so bad, you're going to have to go through that trauma now. You've learned from your past. You enjoy life to the fullest by forgiving yourself. Forgiving others even if they don't deserve it. So you're just wanting to be freed of your past where all this adversity took place. And these are the very ones that are trying to hold you in contempt still. Always criticizing you, mocking you, judging you, shaming you, belittling you. Always looking down. Always got something negative to say. Always finding fault in anything we do. These are people that we don't want to be around anymore. Toxic people. That was part of these exes, toxic, claiming that we the toxic one. Now you guys are getting outed for the toxic people that you clearly are. So this ex did not want to stop saying and doing. This is someone that doesn't want to take accountability for their actions. So go ahead and let that one be exposed for everything that they are that they claim that they're not. Expose them. Scorpio. Money grubbing, self-serving, energy vampires, money robbers. Things that they can take what they want and get away with it. And then they try to say that we have mental health problems here. So now you're having mental health problems for saying that about us or trying to send attacks to our mental state. Now you're having problems. Some of you guys have dealt with complex PTSD. That's part of your adversity. And these folks that you went through this PTSD with, these are the ones that are trying to say that that's not what happened. Whatever. These people suck. And you were being financially used. So, money stolen from you. And they didn't get away with what they stole from you. They're going to have to give it all back. You got some folks calling you fire starter because of the freaky things that have been happening to them since they came for you. So, you're not here to conform. You're not here to bow. So, this is why they can't stand you. Because you will not bow. We're living rent-free in these people's heads. Can't get you out of their head. You're constantly on folks' minds right now. So they cannot believe how you flipped everything into your advantage here. They cannot believe that you do and say and you are exactly who you say you are. And there's that identity theft. Fraudulent things done in your name. That's them trying to make you the scapegoat when they've literally been stealing from us. So they're going down for their crimes that they committed against us. They didn't get away with it. And these people want to blame everything. Believes that they've been done wrong. Wanting to point the finger. These are people that wronged us. So whatever. Have fun with that. Laughing. Now they're going to need our help. So some of these people are going to need your help after what they've done against you. A lot of wish fulfillment and dreams coming in for you. And they ain't getting no wish fulfillment by trying to end you. So that's what they was expecting to get. Some wish fulfillment. Getting a different lifestyle with you being the sacrifice, with them getting your destiny. They ain't getting what they want here. You got folks here claiming that you think you're better than everyone else. No, we don't. You think we're better than you. That's why you're working so hard to try to tear us down. So it speaks a lot about who you are as a person trying to tear someone else down. Scorpio. Somebody wants to pop the question coming towards you, and this is what they're panicking about. And these shady people have been working hard to get you to be looked at as shady. So they were in the wrong. Now they're being humiliated. Now they're going to be embarrassed. Now they're feeling the shame. They wanted you feeling like shit. That came in reverse. You ain't feeling like crap. Nobody's going to make you feel like crap. You've already been through enough of this already. We ain't going to let any of you assholes make us feel bad anymore. We're tired of you. These people have been acting fake busy like they ain't been involved when they clearly have. And you've been watched for everything that you've done against us. Folks claiming that they were going to get back in. You gave yourself closure. There's no contact to be had here. So they ain't getting back in. Because they were going to try to mirror you. And they've been mirroring you. So that's the destiny swapping that they were trying to do. When someone's trying to destiny swap with you, they literally project their sin, their shame, their guilt, their lifestyle, the evil things that they be doing, project that onto us, and then they want to step into our positive energy, what we are. I don't think so. Their lifestyle is getting exposed. These people are trying to throw you back in the old lifestyle. Their lifestyle is getting exposed. Their addictions are getting worse. And boy, they're getting caught up with some bad karma with the lifestyle that they clearly are still in. Mad because they can't pull you back in an old lifestyle. You've learned from this. Mad because they can't trigger you. You've learned your lesson. You ain't going back to an old lifestyle, old karmics. You're done. And they were expecting to sweet talk their way back in. There's nothing to sweet talk their way back into. We're over here leading by faith, healing, and just moving forward with all of this. We're happy. We're single. We're doing us. We're stress-free. We're goal-oriented. We're focusing on our destiny. We're focused on our spiritual growth. And these people are so nervous about this. Golly. And romance is coming in for us too. They didn't stop this. That's what they were trying to stop. They can't. So these people thought for sure they was going to pull you into an old lifestyle. You've left an old lifestyle behind. There's just, the old you is gone. This is who you are now, the divine feminine. So you've been really working powerfully on yourself. Your growth is speaking volumes, and it's exposing all these people who had a lot to say about you. Scorpio. Evil is watching you, trying to claim you're evil. Evil is going down. And you've healed from all these attacks these evil people were trying to bring to you. And the more that you heal and the more that you grow, the more you're exposing these evil-hearted people for who they are. And staying to yourself is protecting you too, because all these evil people were trying to get their hands on you. And one of them was trying to get back into your life. I don't think so. Stay away from us. Got wealthy predators that were bidding on you. And some of you guys got a wealthy person coming in for you as well too. There you are on all your glory in your North Node placement. This is your destiny. This is your calling. This is what you're here to do. And you're good at what you're doing here. So they looking stupid for even trying to take your position here. A control freak. A puppet master that's not in control. That was expecting to get access. They can't. And this person's deeply analyzing this. Because they didn't want the light bulb to go off. And they didn't want others to understand either. The ones that didn't know. Frustrated. Mad because they can't frustrate you. Mad because they can't irritate you. And we've got a feminine that's getting out and exposed for the frustrated, mad, envious, jealous person that they clearly are here. Because you still got fulfillment coming in. They didn't stop any of this. After this energy was trying to get you gone, they thought they was in control. Not the case here. So these people with these extreme control issues are being outed and exposed for everything that they do in the dark. And this new energy that they can't stop from coming in, and they can't get the wrong one to get in the way of the right one. That's what they've been trying to stop. They can't do it. They've been trying to. Scorpio. Everything's going down in flames. Neighbors that were involved, they don't want no parts of this. People are panicking. That sex trafficking plan that went wrong, people are panicking. On the run, trying to hide out. They can't run to you. And they really thought they was remaining hidden for what they've done. They did not. They didn't get away with what they've done. And they've been watched the entire time. People paid with gift cards. And you were promised as a gift to someone too. So they've been watched the entire time. Their transactions and what they've been doing. They've been watched. They didn't get away with it. This cult didn't get away with anything that they've been doing. So this cult's going down for their crimes. It's a death cult that you came up against. And they're going down for their crimes for trying to end you. There it is. They did not get away with what they tried to do to you at all. And the dates that they were trying to get back in, somebody was trying to take you out, they can't because you're too intuitive. Ain't nothing getting past you. You ain't going to go for it. And this was what somebody was trying to do to like continue the destiny swapping or trying to pull on your energy. They can't. Your energy's nowhere to be found. They're completely shut out of your energy. And there's court proceedings happening. What they did illegally in the courtroom, they did not get away with it. And we've got ones that are abusing their power. They lose their jobs, their positions for abusing their power and going, you know, letting these people do what they do, trying to cause harm to you. So they did not get away with what they did in that courtroom. They're going down for their crimes that they committed against you. There's nowhere to run. Scorpio. AIDS break out in a community. So we've got some folks here that were trying to say you've got STDs, AIDS. So there's an AIDS outbreak now. So now they're getting outed and exposed for the STs that they got and they're contracting AIDS. Those evil co-workers have been hurting people for a long time. Yeah, that's why we were put in there. To subdue you, to test you. You're still evil as hell, aren't you? Of course you are. Evil. Powerful prophet here. So you have these powerful prophetic gifts. So when your predictions happen just as you say they are, you're a powerful prophet. They should have never messed with you. You chose to be here for the great reset, the change in the world, the evil, the corruption. You chose to be here. And they put cameras in your home. That's you being put on the dark web. That's them making money, watching you shower, watching you sleep, watching you use the bathroom, watching you eat. You guys are weird. Very weird ass people. So they like to put cameras in our homes and watch us. So I know that those cameras in my home, I sit there and cuss these people out. I probably look like a crazy person sitting there cussing them out in my living room. But hey, I know you're listening. I'm going to cuss y'all out. Heck, they done turned on these folks. Yeah, because we don't like predators. You guys are predators. Never laugh at someone else's storm. You might find yourself in that same position. So we've got some folks here that were laughing at you when you was going through this adversity from your past, and they were also laughing at this situation that you had to come up against. Now these people, some of these people will be going through that same exact situation. Celebrities are going to jail for their crimes that they committed against you. And they're going to jail. They're catching cases too. So we've got celebrities getting caught up. They're catching cases. They're going to jail. More reference of going to jail. People are going to jail. They owe the devil and they can't get out of this. They know they owe the devil. Better pay that devil. You are the ritual. What you say goes. Just your presence is the ritual. What you speak is what happens, what plays out. So they're panicking about this. A sister and a brother-in-law was involved. They didn't get away with what they've done either. House of 1,000 corpse family vibes here that came for you. Karmic father. That could be part of the House of 1,000 corpses. Karmic father. Ancestors will whooping ass. Bad karma for messing with you. Plans to jump you. Careful what you wish on us if you don't want it done to you. Because this energy you put out in the universe, that's what's going to come back to you now. So if you don't want to get jumped, don't be doing it to other people. Neighbors are scared for getting involved. Of course they are. Jealous of your gifts. They can't have them. Those accounts are frozen that they were stealing from. So they ain't able to get in those accounts like they once were able to. That's them going down for their crimes that they committed against you. Scorpio. Scorpio. Being investigated for fraud. They didn't get away with what they did. Your bloodline's powerful. Don't play around about us. President is watching. Yeah. Careful who you try to humiliate, sir, because it might happen to you. Did not care to hear your side, so we don't care to hear theirs. You didn't care about our feelings. Didn't have any sympathy for us, so why would we care about yours? Why would we give you guys sympathy? Make that make sense. Scared of your spiritual ranking. A celebrity paid for you. Of course I did. Copycat scared as hell. Good. You should be. You should be. Everybody wants to be you. It sounds like a waste of a life wanting to be someone else, don't you think, boys and girls? Scorpio. Even speaking bad on your name gets them karma. Ancestors got major beef with those celebrities. Of course they do. You're intimidating. Yeah, we're not for the weak at heart people. So, more energy of your ranking scares the shit out of these people. Someone's a meth head and they're getting outed and exposed for the meth head that they are. They're being haunted. Oh man, that's something else to be doing that meth and seeing all kinds of shit in your house. May you get that much paranoia and fear. May you see things that much more. Make sure you stay posted up by that window because the cops are watching you. Okay? People that were told that they'd make them famous. That's your celebrities going to your past people, telling people they'll make them famous. They try to do this with us too. We don't want nothing that you're offering. We don't sell our souls. We ain't sellouts like y'all are. Judgment is sealed. There's no coming back. They're reaping what they have sown. They think you're an alien. They regret coming for you. Karmic's teeth are falling out for wishing this on you. Now their teeth is falling out. Good. May all your teeth fall out. So it is. Scorpio. Spider magic. Trying to send spiders to you. Want a spider to bite you. So careful wishing a spider to bite us because it's going to bite y'all now. And those deities that you're calling on that are associated with spiders, they're on our side. They're seeing big ass spiders in their homes right now. And that death magic is being returned back to you guys tenfold. You don't want us living our life, you won't live yours now. You want our loved ones passing away, yours will pass away now. Sex magic here, doing rituals during sex. So trying to like pull on your energy in that manner. You'll know when someone's doing a sex ritual on you because you'll start having these strong sexual urges and they want you to pleasure yourself so they can pull on your energy. Reiki, being done over your name, your picture, your business. For the ones who have businesses, all you're doing is bringing this nasty energy back to yourself. Who that made that person nervous when I said that? Scorpio. Everything that they've been posting is directed at you. Something about these people wanting you to even see it, and we're not seeing it. And everything that we're posting, these people are so vain that you think everything's about you. It's not. I read for a whole collective of people. You're not that important. Personality disorder, don't know how to be themselves. And that's what these people are saying about us. And now you're going to be outed and exposed for the personality disorder that you clearly have. Causing you to miss an opportunity only for something better to come in. So that's what they thought that they did, was take something from you. You got better coming in anyways. Hating on your body. Yeah, because you hate your own body. So that's someone that literally hates their own body image and they project that. So you really aren't comfortable in your own skin, sitting there projecting and trying to body shame someone else. Shows how you're not so comfortable within yourself, like you claim that you are when you're really not. So they wanted you to be insecure. There's something about body image. So that's what they were doing. Trying to get you to body shame you, body shame your body image when these people aren't even comfortable with their own body images. Golly, you guys are thick-skulled mother effers. Doing that black magic. You got someone claiming you were doing black magic on them when it was them doing it on you the entire time. All that black magic that you're doing is returning back to you and your bloodlines tenfold. So they were trying to get you to cause out, wanted you to react, wanted you to get angry. So this energy is now returning to these folks. They're the ones being irrational, having mood swings, having highs and lows and anger. That's what those people are now receiving for trying to bring this to you. You're very tapped in and you know exactly who these people are, what they've been doing, and you don't need to explain yourself. You just know some things. So they seek a cord cutting ritual, cut you out of something in the past that was a blessing in disguise for you. You don't want that anyways. It wasn't even supposed to be for you. So now they're trying, and this energy that cut you out of this ritual is trying to bring protection around them. They get no protection after what they've done against us. We've got folks here trying to bring protection and positive into their life after what they've done against us. I don't think so. You get no positive nothing and you get no protection. Low self-esteem. These are people that are got some severe, deep-rooted childhood wounds. They ain't ever addressed. They want to blame the world for their problems, mommy and daddy for their problems. These people need a big old dose of, you need to go heal yourself. You look like a mess. They're mad because we too have deep-rooted wounds. And we've addressed our, healed our, and how dare we speak out about that too, huh? Yeah. Wanting to bring chaos and fights into your connections. So that's what you guys get in yours now for wishing that on us. That's part of you, this energy of you guys turning on each other. So may you all continue to turn on each other that much more. So nobody's getting what they want here. You're all looking like the hot mess that you guys clearly are. All right, beautiful Scorpio. That was your guys' message. I hope that it helped to resonate. If it did not, please check back with me on Wednesday. We'll do it all over again. Appreciate you so much. Light and love to you. See you guys on Wednesday.